All right, here we are, final round of the season. Going to wrap up the 2021 Kenda AMA National Enduro Series. We got 29 national champions to crown this weekend here in Alabama for the Gobbler National Enduro. Epic conditions leading into tomorrow's race. We got great battles going on in every class. Stu Baylor, he's got a good lead in that Pro 1 class. All he's got to do is wrap up 5 points for the Gobbler Getter, and he's the national champion in 2021. We got Jesse Ainsley, who's already wrapped up his national championship, looking for that win after not winning the last 2 rounds to Brock Hepler. Brock's not in the attendance this weekend, so we'll see if Jesse can grab another win before the season's over. Mackenzie Tricker on her KTM is ready to grab that national championship for the 3rd year in a row in the women's elite class. We've got 768 riders signed up. We've had a great year with a lot of riders in each round. Let's finish off the season strong here in Alabama.
Hey, we're here at the Alabama National Enduro, and one of the cool things about this Enduro is we have some nice tight woods, but then we have some more open sandy sections that loop out a little bit, and it makes it really challenging when you're setting your bike up. What I like to do is I'll drop my forks down to raise the front end up a little bit so it stays up in the loops, but then so I can get through the tight woods, I'll take my handlebar clamps, I'll move them a position forward. That brings me a little bit further forward on the motorcycle, so when I'm in the tighter sections, I can still make those tight turns and make good time.
Yeah, we're going 130.
Alabama National Enduro, and we have some tight woods and some sandy conditions. And in those sandy conditions and the tight woods, a lot of people tend to drag their brakes a lot, because by doing that in the sand, it helps the rear end track better and it helps it keep settled and planted. But by doing that, you create a lot of heat in the rear brake. So one thing that we do a lot is run a solid rear rotor. That way it gives you more surface area to dissipate the heat, and then you can run a more organic pad so it lasts longer. In muddy conditions, it also works good too, because you don't have the little slots in here that they act like a cheese grater to wear your pads out, but then you have to go to a more metallic pad in those conditions. Also, combined with the solid rotor, because you don't have a lot of capacity in your brake system, make sure you change that fluid on a regular basis. That way it'll keep your brakes working in peak performance.
Women's Elite class was a nail-biter between FXR KTM's Shelby Turner and Enduro Engineering Fly Racing KTM's Mackenzie Tricker, with Turner coming out on top by just under 4 seconds. Tricker wrapped up the Women's Elite Championship with her runner-up finish. KTM privateer Steve Nicholas topped the AmPro 2 division with an 8th overall finish, just edging out Trail Jesters Racing KTM's Jesse Ansley by less than half a second. It was the Nicholas's first win in the class. Finishing third on the day was Rockstar Energy Husqvarna's Craig DeLong. Going into the race, DeLong mentioned he wanted to finish the year on a good note, and was happy to be on the podium for the final race of 2021. Baylor came into the race with a huge margin in the points and needed only to score a 14th to nail down the title. But the South Carolina Ryder was on the gas early in the race and going for the win. Stu finished second on the day. However, it was good enough to clinch the 2021 National Enduro Championship title. The 2021 championship would be Baylor's 5th AMA National Enduro title. Toth continued his run of impressive rides in this season. The FMF KTM Ryder claimed his 5th win of the season at this weekend's Gobbler National Enduro in Stanton, Alabama, and finished 2nd overall in championship points.